Hey guys, don't forget, subscribe, like the channel, hit the bell icon, get the highlights all the time, quickest. You know what to do. Hit that button. It says subscribe. Peace! Guys, gals, everything in between. We've just finished the video regarding the two BC murder suspects who have now gone. You can see that in a previous video. I'm now going to be covering another case from Malaysia. It's happening in Malaysia. A 15-year-old girl named Nora Quoirin. I hope I'm saying that right. She's from the UK slash Ireland area. She's special needs. She's been missing on vacation with her parents in Seremban, which is in Malaysia, since August 4th, 3 days ago. So let's find out exactly what's going on with Nora in Malaysia. It says here, girl 15 vanishes on a Malaysian holiday. Nora Quoirin, who has learning difficulties, arrived there with her family on Saturday for a 2-week trip of a lifetime. They were staying in the town of Seremban on the edge of rainforest near Kuala Lumpur. When her parents awoke on Sunday morning, they found her missing and the window of her hotel room open. The friend of the family, who works for the BBC in Northern Ireland, estimated that by noon UK time she had already been missing for 12 hours. Malaysian police are said to be looking for Nora with sniffer dogs. It sounds very worrying. Another comment was just reading this. Worrying indeed. This is all from about 2 to 3 days ago. Googling and searching around for more info. Looks like the hotel is right by a hiking trail, though I don't see her suddenly wanting a hike in the middle of the night. From searching her name on socials, it looked like there's a decent local response on the lookout. This sounds awful. This is really strange and worrying. The original poster, is it possible to correct the spelling of Nora's surname at this stage? It's already been corrected. The town of Seremban is on the edge of a rainforest and around an hour south of the Malaysian capital of Kuala Lumpur. Here is Kuala Lumpur, Seremban's here, and this is the Dusan resort where they were staying. If you want, you guys can pause it to further analyze the map. The 15-year-old was on a trip of a lifetime to the Dusan resort, pictured near Seremban on the edge of the Malaysian rainforest. That's the resort there. Was this her first night on this holiday of a lifetime? A Brit teenage girl has gone missing during a family holiday to Malaysia, with her parents waking to find the window open and her hotel room empty. Catherine said, "It's out of character for Nora to go wandering off. I'm a mother and I burst into tears just hearing this story. I cannot imagine the hell that they are living right now. I just ask for anyone who can help them to do so as soon as possible." It goes on to say that the French government and the Irish government are helping out. It says the area near the resort has been combed by a joint police, fire and rescue team, but Nora has not as yet been located. He said, "We are continuing with the search and we have also informed all district police chiefs to help out." A spokesman for Ireland's Department of Foreign Affairs said, "We are aware of the case and providing consular assistance." I just saw this on the BBC website. This is very worrying. Now, this is where it gets confusing. There are going to be times when you're going to see it says abduction and not an abduction. Malaysia police treat disappearance of Brit teen as abduction. This was from Sunday, just before midnight. A missing 15-year-old girl from London is believed to have been abducted in Malaysia. NQ will call her for now, as is Nora Quoirin, who has learning difficulties, had been on a family holiday at a resort near Seremban when she disappeared. Nora's parents must be worried sick. Okay, so it tells you now, Lucy Blackman Trust, who helps British people missing abroad, is now involved. This is a picture of Nora, missing since early hours of Sunday, the 4th of August, from Dusan Hotel, Seremban. Nora is around 5 feet 2 inches tall and of slight build with brown hair and brown eyes. This is a full photo of her. And she does have learning disabilities. This is very scary, a very remote area surrounded by vast forests with wild boar, monkeys, deer, etc. Nora is a child with special needs and has learning and developmental disabilities, which make her especially vulnerable, and we fear for her safety. This is a picture of her with her mom. And you can see the clenching fists. I think that has to do with the learning disabilities, although I'm not 100% positive on that. Please be okay, Nora. How horrifying. This is the hotel the family were staying at. I believe they were staying at the Sora house. I am not positive on that. There will be more information. Again, you guys can pause this video if you want to see the exact map. I'm going to post a few links in the description below as well. Please tell me they have CCTV. Reading some of the middling reviews of the place on TripAdvisor to try and get a better feel of the place. Some complaints about the openness of the house near to the forest with no way to close it at night. Another one also stating they couldn't lock their room. From what I can tell, some of the homes are built with the idea of outdoor sleeping in mind, letting nature indoors. There is no staff on after 7 p.m., although the family who owned the resort lived there. Mobile and cell coverage can also be spotty. Then there was talks about the windows, and the windows seem a little high though for her to jump out. Now she's been over 32 hours. That was on Monday. Like I said, today is the 4th day, so it's been a while. They say do not approach the family or friends. Press releases will be available on their Facebook page. Okay, so I believe the mother is Irish, the dad is French. It's abduction, may have been abducted, feared abducted, and it's hours that are passing. The reviews are okay, but I don't know. You see, here we go. Now, Malaysian police have told us they are not treating the disappearance as an abduction at this point, but as a missing person. There's been a lot of confusion about the missing person and the abduction. Let's see, confused. Treated as an abduction or not. Every source I've read has said it is being treated as an abduction. I think the Malaysian police don't want it to be known as an abduction because it makes their country look bad as far as tourism goes, and that's why they changed it to missing. But by all accounts, it does look like an abduction. Anyone else think of the McCanns when they read empty room, open window? How remote is the resort? I guess investigating the other people staying at the resort would be the first line of inquiry. Let's hope she just wandered off somewhere and found safe pretty soon. Again, saying about not an abduction. There are also some villages nearby. Find Nora as the hashtag. The family have been told directly by police that they are treating it as both an abduction and missing persons case. Negri police, vanished Irish teen, a missing persons case, not abduction. There is the cops holding the picture of her. All the same photo. You see it. The case is still classified as missing persons, not abduction. I mean, there was a story that she may have wandered off and gone swimming, or somebody seen somebody swimming, but I don't think that would be the case. Being with her disabilities, I don't think she would just go into the water, but they would have already searched that. They didn't find anything. It's It's a scary situation, especially after 4 days that have now passed. They're searching for her with the sniffing dogs. Apparently the sniffing dogs could only smell up to about 100, I believe it was 100 meters from the resort, which is another worrying factor because somebody could have then picked her up, and there's no way for the dogs to keep going on with that smell. It's not a good sign. Let's go to the last page. All right. The report here says, has anything been mentioned about whether the other villas within the complex were occupied? Believe there are 7 in total, max capacity in total being 20 adults. Reviews on TripAdvisor suggest small number of staff on site and doesn't sound like they live in. They clean villas between check-out, check-in, serve breakfast, and make a simple evening meal if pre-ordered. Also on site sounds like original owners, retired, and their daughter's family who manage and run it now. They all share the facilities. Let's see here. He also told a news conference that it was the window in the living room downstairs that was left open and not the one in the bedroom upstairs where the girl was sleeping. Her siblings were sleeping in another room upstairs. The reporting on this case is confusing. According to the Doosan website, Sora and Ima's houses are the only ones that seem to be capable of accommodating a family with 3 children. Even so, these houses only have 2 bedrooms, 1 double bedroom downstairs, double bed, 1 bedroom upstairs with 1 double and 1 single bed. So how can this statement be accurate? Pictures and explanation from guest of house. Let's take a look at this. Let's read the comments while that's loading. This is useful, thanks. I'm not a fan of spiral staircases at the best of times, but I would hate to climb those at night. Surely someone would have to be descending super stealthily to not rouse everyone. So NQ, Nora, and siblings were on the mezzanine floor, and parents on the ground floor, and one of the large windows was open in the morning? Is the balcony totally open? Assume there must be a door I can't see. Sliding? Let's take a look at the photos here. Oh yeah, it looks like a nice place, but at the same time, she's missing. Oh, there's the spiral staircases that she was talking about. Or he or she was talking about, sorry. Okay. Is her mother Northern Irish, which would mean either having an Irish or British passport, or both, which is the prerogative of a Northern Irish citizen? Yes, she was born in Belfast. The reporting is so confusing. My small ones will happily share a double bed. Assume this is the case. This is the reply to the people that asked about the their villas, if they were occupied or not. I heartily hope that the entire facility is locked down. Small ones happily share a double bed. Yes, I agree, and would have expected NQ and her sister to share, leaving the single bed for their brother. The confusion arises because the article says NQ was in one upstairs bedroom and her siblings were in another, whereas there is only 1 bedroom on the upper level. I can't seem to find any creepy TripAdvisor reviews and I've looked back to 2013. My guess is people are referring to an average review from 2017. I think it's a bit of a leap though, to be honest. See what you think. Spiral staircases reply. No door at all to balcony, and no locks on front entrance door, so the whole window story seems a strange fact. Why would you not walk in or out of the front door if they don't have locks? Can someone please confirm that all 3 children were sleeping in the same room? I believe it was reported that they were. This might be more of a miscommunication. The point seems to be that the window that was found open was downstairs in the living room and not in the bedroom upstairs where N was sleeping, and that the siblings were sleeping upstairs. Maybe the another room part is inaccurate and is more to reiterate that the open window wasn't in the area where any of the children were sleeping. Okay, can someone please confirm that all 3 children were sleeping in the same room? If you look back at post 662, there are conflicting statements regarding this. Editing to add, Amonet's comment just above this gives a very good explanation of what the confusing reporting might actually mean. There's been a lot of reports, a lot of misinformation. Who knows what's true right now? Who knows what isn't? It's still fairly confusing because of the 4 days that have passed. But as each minute goes by, it's going to get harder and harder to find her. Let's just hope the worst hasn't happened, which is, my guess would be child abduction for sexual favors. I'm just hoping it's not going to come to that, and they find out that's what happened. Let's not worry about that yet, but that's one of my main concerns. I'm going to play a video for you right now from the family. It's a video statement. This is from the Facebook page for Lucy Blackman Trust. Again, I will post the link in the description below. Before I play this, guys, I just want to say I hope you guys are subscribing to the channel, following, liking my videos. Hit the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I do come up with a new video. I am making them daily now, so I would appreciate you guys subscribing and following me. In other words, liking my videos, hitting the bell icon. Let's play this video, and that'll be it for this one for now. I'm going to come back at you either later tonight or tomorrow with a new video regarding this case as well as other cases. Let's play it now, and then I'll be right back.
Nora's family wish to express our deepest gratitude to the Royal Malaysian Police Force, the search and rescue teams and the emergency services for all they have done for us in this difficult time. We would like to thank our embassies, the local community and the staff here at the hotel, and anyone else who has offered to help find Nora. We also welcome the assistance of the French, British and Irish police. We are so completely overwhelmed by the support we have received from all over the world. This is extremely traumatic for the whole family. Maeve and Sebastian are understandably devastated and too upset to speak themselves at this time. And so we are thankful to the Lucy Blackman Trust for their ongoing support. They're handling all media inquiries for us, and everything should be directed to them. Our family is unable to deal with this at the moment. But we must remain hopeful, and we ask everyone to keep Nora in their thoughts and to continue to support the ongoing search for her. Nora is still missing, and she is very vulnerable, and we need to do everything we can to bring her home.
All right, guys, that's the latest. As I said, hopefully you guys subscribe, hit the bell icon, give me a thumbs up, leave any kind of comments you like in the comments below, positive, negative, it's all good. I will reply to each and every one of you. God bless. Have a good day, evening, morning, wherever you may be. Guys, gals, everything in between. I will be back later. As you know it, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace.